Hello, fellow classmates. This is Chongo. I'm going to be talking about diversity. And for this project, this assignment, I interviewed three people. And three people I interviewed was the first person was a 27-year-old black woman, and the second person was a 38-year-old Hispanic male. Third was a 42-year-old a black male. So I asked them the first question, how they define diversity. So black woman, 27-year-old, talked about diversity as being about different people from different background, race, and social status. And then second, Hispanic male, 38 years old, talked about diversity being about element of things that make people different from each other or groups. And then 42-year-old black male talked about diversity as being inclusive of everyone despite their race, gender, or age. The second question I asked them was to give me examples of diversity. So that my black woman, 27 years old, gave me an example of diversity in our workplace. So she worked with people from different nationalities, and at school where she goes, it's different. The people from all over the world. It's Hispanic, black, white, and lastly, the Hispanic male talked about diversity at his job and education. And he talked about at his job, and some people are in management and some are not, and they all work together for a common goal. And in education, some are highly qualified and some are not. And the black male, 42 years old, talked about diversity in gender, talked about some male, some female, and some in between. And he talked about culture, talked about how different people have different cultures and different practices and different things, believe different things. Third, asked him third question was should diversity be considered when granting admission acceptance to college? They all said yes, as long as the person meets the requirements, and they think diversity should be allowed in college and universities, as it will enrich their school and enrich their school culture. And then I talked to them. When I talked to them, I got a lot of nice answers. And when it comes to the question, if the answers reflect any diversity myth, I don't think they do, since they work in places with they work with people from different nationalities and people from everywhere around the world and practice different cultures. And so they're in contact and with different people. They were thorough with their answers, though they didn't think diversity includes sexual orientation, like homosexuality. So they think that's not part of diversity, and they think that's like a lifestyle. And finally, I enjoyed listening to their response and learning what they had to say about diversity. So in my view, diversity is about differences between people when it's led to race, gender, sexual orientation, and beliefs. So we all different when it comes to what we believe in, what we look like, what we like to do, where we like to stay, or what we want to do with our lives. But one important thing, we all unique, and we all have special talents and skills, and, and we should be accepting of each other. We should embrace each other, so we can make this world a better place. And when it comes to I think diversity should be considered when granting admission acceptance to college. Yeah, I think it should be considered. So we don't bar people because of race or age or gender or sexual orientation. I think everybody should have a right to an education, and it'll be good for the colleges, universities, or even high schools when they are more diverse. They learn a lot of things, and they get to learn about different cultures, and get to learn about how people do things in different parts of the world, and they get to learn some 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 different things that can help them later on in life. And that should be it for me. Thank you again.